See anything different, everyone? Well, if you don't, I'll tell you what it is. I put defense back on square. I put the menu back on triangle. You want to know why I did that? Because I figured out the issue. I finally figured out the issue. Took 4 episodes, I figured it out. And, well, here we go. I get to demonstrate now. Well, sort of, I guess. See? Boom, I'm pressing square now. Nothing's happening. No pausing, no nothing. Triangle, well, I mean, that was going to happen anyway. But either way, that opens a menu. It doesn't change my second player to semi-auto. The issue was that my player was being controlled the wrong way. So, for whatever reason, there was like a second port opened up or some reason, and then it was set to the exact same controller. So, I fixed that.
Wasn't so tough.
That wasn't so tough. I fixed that, and hopefully that will not be a problem again in the series. So I'm very happy about that. It's about time. So anyway, I gotta remember where I'm going here. I don't really actually remember because it's been a day. Oh, what the heck? Let's see. Yeah. Anyway, it's been a day, so I'm not 100% remembering where to go. And I guess this is where I go. As far as I know, this thing she calls a parasol doesn't have any special features or functions that enable its use with greater Kratos. What do you think, Professor?
You must meet the greater Kratos. There's nothing more I can tell you.
Understand.
Take the parasol.
Professor, can you tell us where we can find the greater Kratos?
I know of one place where you might. It's in my dresser again. Let me just pull that out.
Oh.
Go out of Moral and go northeast for a little way and you'll see Undine Stream.
Undine Stream?
If it's true that disaster is upon us and that Merity is the key to saving the world, I'm sure the greater Kratos will appear before you.
Then, they must know much more than we do.
Have you decided?
Of course, we'll find them.
You bet!
Take this map. I'm sure you'll find it quite useful.
Receive the Inferia Map.
Thank you, Professor Mazet.
Farah, I sense that you have the innate power to heal. I will teach you a new skill.
Resurrection.
I don't...
Whoa!
I don't know how to thank you.
The detox... Okay, well, that works too. Detoxify.
Heal! It seems you've learned to communicate with Merity quite quickly.
Huh? Oh yes, we had help from a little incident.
Remember those feelings and pursue the unknowable. That is true learning.
The unknowable?
Maybe someday you too will understand why I left the university.
Maybe? I doubt that. After Moral is Undine's Stream, I never meant to come this far.
Wow, we've come this far. We can't go back to Rasheen's now.
Besides, you were banished. Merity. Sorry. Whoa, okay. It is Merity's fault. Farah and Reed thrown out of attacked village because Hades attacked. Hades is the one that smashed the Elder's house. Whoa, that was bad.
So, he was after you?
You bet! But why? Huh? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Come on, let's get going. The Undine Stream is northeast of Moral.
I should have figured out a good voice to do for Merity, but it's going to be a work in progress until I figure out what would be actually a good consistent voice to use. I don't want to like make her voice like jumping around the entire series, but at least for the first little bit, that might end up happening. I wouldn't be surprised because I've been used to her having to talk gibberish the whole time, so now it's suddenly like, oh, okay, this is the traveler shot, not the inn. I need the inn so I can actually heal myself of my poison and my health and everything. There we go, moral inn. Welcome. Okay, yeah, I already said that earlier. I'm not gonna do it again. Just pay the money and go. That's all you have to do. Oh, back was the Rangers. Oh my gosh, I never would have guessed that. It's not like I went there already or anything. What did the one on the left have again? I completely forgot. Oh well, it's time to get out of here. It's time to go northeast, I believe, if I remember correct. How do you pull out the map? Oh, okay, I thought that was gonna be the exit. All right, let's go here first. Let's actually exit town. So, let's see if we can pull out the map. Oh, okay, this is an interesting looking map. Kind of looks like... It looks very similar in design to the Silverant. I think, anyway. So that's Rashins, that's Regalis, Minch. More, you know, we got a lot of land to explore still, so... Oh wait, what? That place is called Inferia? Okay, Beryl, Chambard, and Farlos. So we're probably going to be going to Farlos at some point then. Which means we get to sail in a ship. Don't bring Rain with you, otherwise she's going to get mad. Don't want to do that. I can't run out in the field. Why? Why won't they let me run in the field? Oh yeah. Hold on.
Where is Undine's stream? Before you ask, why don't you try to find it yourself? That's what a map is for.
I forgot that was actually a thing, because I noticed I never pressed the select button after they told me about that before. So I figured I'd just go ahead and do that right there and show you what that's all about. It's like, I don't know, this is kind of weird. It's like this game doesn't really have any skits, but that's like the closest thing they have to an actual skit in the game. So yeah, hopefully... Anyway, we got freaking guard now. I'm so happy to have that. Acid Rain, get out of here. Stupid old man. Why? What do you have against us, huh? Oh my gosh, 111. Wow, you really don't need to get a big combo in this game to get a nice XP bonus by the looks of it. Assuming that actually is what it affects, but I don't know. I hate this camera, I'm sorry. I just don't like it. I keep twisting and turning it all over the place. I'm gonna guess I probably don't want to go in the forest, just because maybe there's probably tougher enemies in there. I don't know, what do I know? Hey, it's some thugs now. These guys actually look like freaking thugs. Bring it on. Hey, stop attacking me. Stop attacking me. Oh, come on. How do you combo? I swear, he said something about like down, normal, and then upward combo, but that's not working. Dang, that 8-hit combo added like 40 XP to us. That's awesome. Wait, could it be 5 XP per hit? I wonder if that's always a possibility. I have no idea, though. Okay, Undine stream. That didn't take any time at all. We're already here, everyone. It's time to go see the summoned spirits again. The Undines, the sylphs, the Ifrits, and all those things, they're recurring creatures in the Tales games. They're all over the place, really. Actually, I looked it up, and apparently they're like in different games, but not just Tales games, but apparently their most common occurrences actually do happen in the Tales games, and I am not guarding at all, but doesn't matter, we got a healer. That's why we got a healer. Anyway, though, it's a recurring thing in Tales games, but they're not exclusive to the Tales games, because apparently they're actual words. I didn't realize that until, like, I don't know, like a year or so ago, maybe. I don't even know when I realized it, actually. I'm just saying that. Man, we got 150... Wait, was that... Ah, okay, I don't even know. I'm not keeping track, but... Oh, this is load point. Hooray. Now let's save that now that we got the load point. I don't know. Do we have to look at that every single time in order to use a load point? That's what I kind of wonder, but... I don't know. I kind of always just figure better safe than sorry, you know? You know what I noticed? The time goes back to 0 whenever I save. Which is kind of odd. I don't want it to go back to 0 when I save, but for some reason it does. Found Poison Charm. I mean, not like it really matters or anything, but I still want it to be like, you know, consistent with the time I'm playing, since I haven't actually reset the game. Like, I want to see, like, you know, if I die or something, then I reload to save or something like that, you know, then I'll be able, then the time will reset. That's what it should be. It shouldn't reset after every time I save. We did it! But unfortunately, that doesn't work that way, I guess. Oh, well, that was weird. I didn't expect that to be a walkway. Okay, this is gonna make me confused. Feather robe. Who gets that? Keel, maybe? Oh, wait a second. We never gave her anything. Oh, and because I turned off the thing, now R1 is being normal too. Well, about time. I gotta just say that. It's about time. Anyway, that was status. I think I went in the wrong one. That's not even what I intended to go on to. Really? That lowers his defense? Well, okay. Well, it says as optimal as the robe, so I guess I'm gonna go with the robe. Oh, she uses the chirp whistle. Holy cow, that's an attack boost. Wow, no kidding. Slash, I don't know, thrust. There we go. There we go, Reed. You're in perfect condition. Let's get Farrah to actually heal us because we are in a bad situation. 12 and 4. 4 is very low. Very manageable. Alright, there we go. Now we're all healed. Let's keep moving. Let's go see Undine. Undine. It is Undine. I did link that proof, and for those of you who saw that Secret Mana episode, I did link that proof that it is pronounced Undine sometimes, depending on what you're reading or looking at. It's not always Undine, it's sometimes it's Undine. And I kind of like the Undine pronunciation, honestly, even though sometimes I do go the other way. I don't mind either pronunciation, but I do think I tend to lean towards Undine just because my first time ever hearing it was with Sheena. So, you know, you hear it the first time and then you want to say it again. It's just like for the longest time when I played Super Smash Brothers. Wait, what did I just get? I'm blanking out. I'm blanking out, everyone. I'm blanking out. I got a poison charm, so I should probably give myself that. What did I get? I actually don't know. Poison thorn. Is that what I just got? Oh, well, I'll just give it. Oh, maybe it was a silk cloak I'm thinking of. And you have a cloak. Why do you even have a cloak? Anyway, it's like that for the longest time, though, in Super Smash Brothers is my first experience with the character Samus. So I never played a Metroid game before Super Smash Brothers 64 came out. Before I played that, I should say. I don't know when it came out relative to when I first played it, but I assumed I played it a while after it actually came out. And pretty much in... What? Wait, was it...
Yes.
In Nintendo 64, was it Melee, or was it both? I don't remember, actually, but... I might be thinking of Melee, actually, because I don't think I played a Metroid game before Melee either, so... Either way, the one or both the games they called Samus, so for the longest time I was calling her Samus, which is not really the right pronunciation for it, but... I don't know, it was like at some point I just started saying Samus, because I realized that was actually the right pronunciation. I was just being stupid the whole time. But, oh well, I mean, you know, like I said, I mean, you can't really blame me. It was the first time I ever heard the name Samus, so I was like, oh, it's Samus, or no, it's actually, it's not Samus, it's Samus. That's what the announcer is saying, so that must be right. What else could it be? This turtle has got some defense going. We did it! Wait, it said 95 points in the bottom right. What is that all about? I still don't understand everything about this game yet. Found Mace Windu, everyone. Okay. Hey, why are you using a mace? I'm sorry. How strong is he? How strong? 153. Alright. Okay, never mind. He's actually pretty weak then. I thought he was actually like almost as strong as me, despite being like a mage or something. I was like, whoa, now. Wait, was that the right way? I never know where I'm going in these games. Like, I know in Tales of Fantasia, when I played that about a year or two ago, I got lost in that quite often. Oh boy, yeah, Reed, that sounds like a great idea. How do I jump in this game? Is there like a way to jump? Oh yeah, you can apparently escape by going off screen like that. It works very similarly to... I think you escape like that in Tales of Grace's F. Or just Tales of Grace's in general, anyway. F is the PS3 version that was enhanced from the Wii version that never got localized for whatever reason. I remember that made me mad because I was like, Oh, come on, I want that game, I want that game. And then I heard about Tales of Grace's F, and I'm like, really? Really, man? Come on, you haven't even put the Wii game out yet. And even when they announced the PS3 game was actually coming out, I still wanted them to actually... I still wanted them to bring the Wii game over, but... Oh, well. Never happened. I ended up buying a PS3, and the rest is that. That is that, pretty much. It was the old story at that point. And this King Frog is pretty strong, and I wasted a lightning blade. I think I probably should use some orange gels if I know it's good for me. I should probably do that, because I'm going to die in about 1 or 2 more hits. 1 or 2 more real hits. So, no. We want to use an orange... We only have 4 of them? I have not been buying my orange gels. Okay. Well, you know what? It works. It still works. We can always buy more later. Where am I going? Guys, where am I going? Oh, is it up here? That looked like it would have been like blocked off or something. I got a little confused there. Let me walk across. Yay. Poison charm. Hey, what do you know? And since that's... I keep going to status instead of equip. That's like... That's a mistake I keep making. Hey, an iron wrist. Because that counts as a shield, right? Of course it does.
Actually, let's put 2 poison charms on. That seems like a good idea.
Nope, we're gonna put that on Farah because she's been... Pretty sure she's a close range combat person just like I am. I don't know how she's fighting. She's fighting with her fists? I haven't really been paying attention. What's she doing right now? Oh, she's doing heal, okay. That's good. Her healing casts pretty fast though. That's pretty nice. I do like that. I do like that. Oh! Oh! Oh, the down swipe. You see that down swipe? That's amazing. I like down swipes. Ooh. Oh, is that how I do it? So wait, what, stabs. Wait, did that do 369 damage? Jeez. I must have landed a critical hit. Hey. Yeah, heal him, please. She's almost exhausted all of her TP. I need a grind here, everyone. This is bad. This is bad. I really need to grind. Okay, oh, hold on. I need a... Oh, he's in a tough spot here. No. You get away from him. Get away from him. No, get away from me, too. No! I'm going to kill one and then revive him with a light bottle. This is so bad. Excuse me. Oh, no! I didn't realize I killed one. Dang it. Ugh. Okay, I'm actually not gonna do it right away because if there's a camp, I want to use that. Hopefully, there's a camp.
Well.
Who?
You have done well to come this far.
Oh, okay. Is that a treasure chest? I want it.
This is...
Could it be? It has been a long time since I last saw a human.
The Greater Kramel, Undine?
Whew. It's the real thing?
Greater Kramel Undine, keeper of the holy waters, forgive us for treading upon this land. O Greater Kramel Undine, please tell us, is it true that the Grand Fall will come to this world?
No response.
Do you think a greater Kramel such as I would deign to converse with humans without reason?
Then it is true.
Whee!
Let me ask you then, what are your desires?
I want you to go in here.
Just telling it straight up, okay.
To save the world, we need the Greater Kramel's power. Won't you help us?
I understand how rude this request must seem, but there is no other way.
In that case, I shall see if your actions speak as loud as your words. This is where the Kramel sleep. If you are prepared, venture further within.
Further within? I thought I was gonna have to fight you.
If you are prepared... Keel, what does she mean?
She wants us to fight her.
Fight? She's a greater Kramel. We can't win.
Undine, she's testing our power. We've got to give it our all.
Yeah, nothing ventured, nothing gained. No problem.
Alright, so where are we going exactly then? A melange gel! I love melange gel! I bet melange gel's gotta taste good. Maybe. Venture further in. Where do I go to venture further in? Really? I mean, okay. I mean, you're telling me to venture further in, but I don't know where I'm venturing to further in. I mean, what? You're trying to say I could just bypass and gone over here instead? Okay then, cool. I mean, you know, it's nice to know that we're gonna die again. Because we suck. Melange gel. We have 3 freaking life bottles. Are you kidding me? I'll tell you guys what. I might actually, I don't know. I might actually grind between episodes here once this is over. Because, wait, hold on a sec. Oh, he's out of TP. That's why he's not doing anything. Do I still have my not strategy? Oh, I do still have my freaking thing on. Resort to default. Yeah, please go to default. I don't want you guys playing super defensive here. That's probably the... I have 4 health. I have 4 health, everyone. Oh my gosh, the early game is always so hard in these games because you don't have enough TP for your healers. So you end up having to struggle with the early game content for whatever reason. Okay, you know, there's a reason why we have 1,000,000 apple gels. Just watch, there's gonna be a camp up ahead. I'm calling it right now. There's gonna be a camp. And I would have just wasted a ton of apple gels. Wait, what? Oh, I go up. I was like, do I go up or do I go right? I want that. I want that. Give me... What? I want it. I want it. I can't get it. No. How come that one's blue and the other one's white? What does the color signify? Because I noticed earlier there was some red ones too. I don't know what that signifies though. That's interesting though. I don't really know. You know, I actually might try something different. When the next time I hear the voice crackling, it's crackling right now. If you can't already hear that, but if the next time I hear the voices crackling, I'm probably gonna try something just to see if I can make it stop, even if just temporarily. Yeah, it's getting really bad all of a sudden right now, but it's not important just because of the fact that no one's talking. Once someone's talking, though, I need to like figure something out for that. Melange gel. So what's that one got? Does it have anything? Oh, it's a hidden path. An apple shield. I want that. I went to status again. Good lord, why? There has to be a reason for that. Oh, that actually looks like a delicious shield. Of course he'd have a shield made out of a food. I'll put that on, maybe. It says wooden shield's better, but I don't care. The evade is up by like 9 points. That seems good enough to me. I'll go with that. Where am I supposed to go, everyone? Man, I think this is the most distorted I've heard the music yet so far. Listen to that. I'm enjoying that, that's for sure. Ugh! You will die! I never was good at this combat system in Tales of Fantasia. It does seem very similar. I don't know if it's exactly the same. I mean, I'm sure it's been refined a little bit, but it's very similar at the very least. And I was not good at this combat system in Tales of Fantasia. I literally had to grind a ton in order to actually be useful in that game. I might have to do the same thing in this game. I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Like I said, we're gonna do all the save files. I'm just gonna do every single one of them. There's really no point not to. You might as well, right? It's not that much deeper. I thought it was gonna be a lot deeper. Oh, really? Not gonna talk? I assume you are here because you are ready to fight me. There is no turning back. That does not look the same as the Symphonia Undine, that's for sure.
We're ready!
Ready! How about you, Keel? I'm ready. Very well. Let us begin. She even says let us begin just like in Symphonia. That's so weird. Ooh. Some boss music. This is interesting. I've never heard his boss music before. I wanted to It's always nice to hear something different. Not hear the same battle theme like a million times. I want to jump over you, dang it. I'll run behind you. I'll completely overkill it for no reason. Just because I want everyone to die. Demon Fang. There we go. I'll just spam Demon Fang. That sounds like a plan. Hey, stop dodging my attack. Oh, she's dead. Dang it. Life bottle. Come to think of it, I still have orange. Oh wait, I only have one. I thought I still had like 7 of them or something, but I guess I was wrong. This is not good, everyone. I think we're actually gonna game over. Especially given that health had we only taken out at 1.2 thousand. 1.2 thousand, everyone. We're down to 1 life bottle. He's dead, she's dead. I'm gonna revive her just because she's probably gonna be more useful. Sonic Blade. I'm gonna die. Everyone else is dead. Everyone, I don't know what to do. No! Well. There we go. You are not quite strong enough yet. Really? Really? So... Wait, I'm sorry? I'm sorry? Did I miss something? Is this where I started out? This is where I started out. What? Well, okay, how many items do I have? Okay. So, I don't have any of my stuff. Am I still the same level at least? So I have my equipment on, okay, I have my apple shield on. Okay, well, I think I'm actually gonna run away here because we need to go back to the village. We can't risk death here. I think that's how you run away in Tales of Fantasia too. I think you just run off to the side of the screen and then just hold it until you actually escape. Alright, we need to get out of here then. We're not gonna stand a chance. So wait, why is that load point right there? It should have loaded me right back at the near Undine. Or something like that anyway. Oh well, okay, anyway. Woods worms. Oh, do I want it? Wait, we're not still on defensive, are we? Okay, good. Because I'm like, I changed that, I'm pretty sure. There we go, just do that. Look at those worms! Look at them! They're so, oh my god, look at their eyes. And then when they're like, oh, ooh, they're trying to attack, they like, look at those mouths. Oh my god, those worms. I love these worms. You can't beat me. Oh, so it's not 5 XP bonus per hit because I got 8 for 3 hits. So what's the correlation then? Is it a percentage of the EXP you get like in the other Tales games? That was not the impression I was getting anyway, but maybe it still is. I don't know. We need to go back to that town. Oh my gosh, Egg Bear. Hey, you think I can handle an Egg Bear right now? Give me a break. I'm out of here. I can't handle these shenanigans. I gotta get out of here while I still have my life intact. We'll just go ahead and do that. I think what I'm gonna do, I think once I get to the village and like I'll start grinding or whatever, and then after the fact, then I'm gonna probably just start the next episode up right where Undine is. Just save a little time to get back, you know. That way you guys can experience some more new content in the episode, at the very least. Because if I started out from the beginning or whatever, the beginning of the dungeon, then suddenly it's gonna like take the entire episode to just get back to Undine. And I don't know if anyone really wants to see that. Enjoy your stay. Oh no. The inn is so nice. $30. It's so cheap. So cheap. And we have 3,591 gold, so I say we pay a visit to the... Oh yeah, that's a food shop. I remember now. Wonder why I didn't remember that earlier. Anyway, though, we got 3,591 gold, so let's pay a visit to the item shop then, shall we? Welcome, travelers. Everything you need for your journey is right here. Oh, it was the apple gels I was thinking of that I had like 7 or 8 of them. Okay, well that's good, I guess. Spectre. Okay, we just need orange gels and life bottles, pretty much. And I can't even buy as many orange gels. Yeah, that sucks. Oh well, you have nothing to fear if you're prepared. Do I? I mean, I don't know. That still seemed pretty tough. This combat system, I don't know. It's just something about these 2D games has like a combat system that's very difficult. So I don't know. Like I said, this grinding thing's probably gonna have to be a common theme in this series, at least between episodes, anyway. I mean, I don't normally want to like grind on camera. I want to kind of like do that for off screen, whatever, just to make it look easier.
Sonic Blade.
I don't know. I wonder if there's anything about this combat system I'm not getting, because I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I feel like I'm not doing anything stupid. Maybe I need to like right after my combo is over, maybe I need to just hold my guard button just to like not take a hit or something. Because that should do it. Because maybe there's a delay or something. Like maybe you can't start your combo up right away, so but you can put your shield up faster. Maybe that's something you can do. I don't know. I mean, I have to find that out, obviously. Maybe, like, do a little study on that to see if I think one's faster than the other, or if they're both the same. I feel like they're probably both the same, but I could be wrong. Oh, random encounters. Random encounters, I swear. Let's see. Oh, wait, okay, I did that wrong. 1, 2. Okay, really? Let me attack. 1, 2. Ah, they're not letting me attack. I don't really know, actually. It seemed like maybe the shield came up a little faster? I'm not really sure, though, which one was exactly faster, though. You know, it kind of sucks. I apparently, from what I was told in the comments, I apparently missed a good spot to grind experience points. Of course, that happened mid-episode, so there was really nothing I could have done about that other than end the episode early to make that happen. I wouldn't have wanted to do that, but oh well. Button, auto, on, off. Auto. Oh, every battle. Auto settings, who will cook. So are the dots like their skill level or something? Once every 5 battles, okay. All TP less than half. An ally with TP. Interesting. Okay, restores some ally. What about the other foods? Increases attack, restores minimal ally HP. Interesting. Cures all abnormal states. Apparently maybe cooking is actually an important thing here. Dark pot. A pot full of mysterious effects. Or secrets. Unknown effects. I read the word effects and didn't even read secrets. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put sandwich on, auto. That was an accident. Wow, that recovers HP 30%. That's pretty good. Okay, so that's what the auto setting is then. An ally with HP less than half. But I want to do that for one, or would I want to do that for everyone? I don't know. I think I want to do that for just one, don't I? That makes sense. An ally with HP less than half. That sounds good to me. How about you? Can I auto more than one? So I can. Alright, so auto setting. I'd say once again, I'd say do that with... No. The sandwich can be made normally. We can do all for this one. Just to make it a little different, I guess. Auto that one. It should be pretty obvious what we're doing for that one. Oh, let's make it every battle. It sounds good. No, obviously we're going to have an abnormal status effect here. What is this thing? Do I even want to make it? We just ate. Really? You don't say. You don't want to eat again, though? Okay, fine. Whatever. Alright, everyone. I'm going to do some grinding off screen, maybe. We'll see what happens. I want to see what my level is first, so before moving on. Level 14, 14, 14, and 14. Good? Good. Alright. Sounds fair to me. Alright guys, I'll see you guys later. Hopefully I'll grind a lot between episodes, and hopefully we'll be able to take out Undine. So, stay tuned, and get ready, because Undine is going... Ow, I bit my tongue!